What's going on, guys? It's Greg here, aka NYPrepper. In this video, I'm going to be shooting my 375 Ruger at 500 yards for the first time. Just want to do some dope testing, verify my ballistics calculator is accurate, and I'm going to be using some hand loads. Got a 270 grain LRX that I've loaded to a muzzle velocity of 2,900 feet per second and a muzzle energy of 5,000 foot-pounds. And then I also have a 300 grain TSX that I've loaded to a muzzle velocity of around 2,750 feet per second and a muzzle energy of 5,000 foot-pounds. So I want to just show you guys the rifle up close. This is a Ruger guide gun, and I swapped out the wood stock that comes with it with a Hogue stock that has a full-length aluminum bed block. Got this GUNNR Odin 1:8 power scope. I'm going to be doing a full review on this scope soon. So far, I absolutely love it. Alaska Arms, quick detach, solid steel rings, and a Silencer Co. Hybrid 46. So far, the accuracy's been about 1 MOA. I've only put about 100 rounds through this rifle, so as time goes on, the accuracy will improve as the barrel breaks in and the rifling smooths out. But awesome scope, and can't wait to see what kind of groups we get at 500 yards. First, I'm going to take some shots with the LRX, and then I'm going to take some shots with the TSX. So stay tuned.
Are you ready to go to eat? I don't care. Just go to the room. Stuff up top, and then I also.
All right, guys, 375 Ruger, 500 yards. Keep in mind this is a new rifle, so the barrel's not broken in really good yet. But this is my 3-shot group. I have to make an adjustment. I just made an adjustment, actually. I was aiming right here, and as you can see, the center of this 3-shot group about 5 inches to the right and 5 inches up, so it's about 1 MOA up and 1 MOA to the right. I'm still in the process of zeroing this rifle, and so I anticipate the groups will start to get smaller as the barrel gets broken in. I probably only have like 100 rounds down the tube so far, but check it out, guys. 375 Ruger at 500 yards. That's a good enough group to take down any big game animal in Africa or North America. And with that 270 grain LRX with a muzzle velocity of 2,900 feet per second, we have an impact velocity of around 2,300 feet per second and an impact energy of 3,500 foot-pounds. That is really impressive, guys. So I am really impressed with this 375 Ruger. Hand loads, factory ammo, you won't be able to do this. You gotta hand load it. And I'm gonna take some further shots eventually. Maybe 700 will be next. See if I could hit 700, and then we'll go to 1,000 eventually. But really impressed with the 375 Ruger with the 270 grain LRXs. Absolutely amazing cartridge. Alright guys, 375 Ruger at 500 yards, 300 grain TSX. These are my first shots. So I had to dial up 11 MOA. And you can see my two hits here. I was aiming for that red diamond. You can see one hit just to the left, one hit just to the right. So basically dead on at 500 yards with 11 MOA holding up. And the impact velocity at this distance is around 2,000 feet per second and impact energy 3,000 foot-pounds. So really impressive between the 270 grain LRX and the 300 grain TSX out of the 375 Ruger. You're going to have an impact energy of around 3,000 to 3,500 foot-pounds at 500 yards, which is basically what a 45-70 can do at 5 yards with hot loads. And you're going to have an impact velocity between 2,000 and 2,300 feet per second. So this is perfect for elk hunting or caribou hunting or brown bear, black bear, moose out to 500 yards, maybe even 600 yards, 700 yards potentially with the LRX, not the TSX. TSX is going to start to lose a lot more velocity, but the LRX probably still good to 700-800 yards. But that's going to be in a future video. So stay tuned for more 375 Ruger content. Check out my 375 Ruger playlist. I'll leave a link in the top right corner, and also I'm going to be doing some 500-yard penetration tests with the 375 Ruger, so stay tuned for those. And until the next time, take care, God bless, and don't forget the 3 Ps: prepare, practice, and persevere.